Just caught this little croaker. Just got down here, it's about 6 in the morning. Great to be back at the Outer Banks. Just stopped by TW's bait shop. Mark hooked me up with some good baits. A couple new tricks and tips that I'll go over with you guys soon. And I'm just happy to be back down here. Sun's shining, water's like almost 68 degrees. And little croaker's happy to be catching some fish here. So thanks again for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe. Looks like I got a skate on here. All right, get the skate. So this guy's a skate right here. The difference between a skate and a stingray, you can see that tail. It's a lot thicker. It's not whippy. That thing does not have a stinger on it, but it has these bones on there, these bony ridges. It's pretty cool. Clearnose skate right there. See, it's clear in the front. And then this mouth is kind of crazy too. It's filled with teeth. Not really teeth, but like, I don't know, really hard, bony lips. So that's your skate right there, and like you grab it from the front where I am, you got no problem putting these guys back. All right, here we go. That's you can see those teeth on that skate. Just rub this kind of raw right there, and just rub that snell right off of that. So I got to get a new hook. That's why you bring lots of hooks. All right, guys. So here's your tip of the week. All right, this is the bottom rig that I told you guys to set up earlier, and as you can see, I put these loops through here. And now the problem with that I always ran into the past 40 years is that when you're fishing, a lot of times this hook will come up here, wrap around there, and you're not catching fish, and it'll do that, and you'll be all twisted up out there, not knowing that you're all twisted up and you're not catching fish. So these hooks, they're great. Size 4, size 6, doesn't matter, all right? So this is what Mark told me the other day. He said, Hicks, I saw your video. I got a tip for you on how to set these things up better so you can avoid those tangles. Thank goodness for TWs and those guys down there. So this is what you're gonna do, all right? We're gonna take this thing off. So take the sinker off. All right, I've got my sinker. Take these hooks out. All right, 1 and 2. All right. Now instead of putting that hook through that loop, the top one, we're gonna go up over this. All right, so we're gonna go up this little barrel swivel. We're gonna hold it this 90-degree turn right here. All right. Now this is a short arm, but I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times around that top one. And And then I'm putting it back through this circle, this hook, this hole right here, and pull that tight. So now I'm off a little bit. Same thing on the bottom, except we're gonna come up over where this sinker is. All right, so we're gonna get it up around this. Same thing, hold it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He said to go less on the bottom one. So I'm going 5 and 7. And then all of a sudden, we got it hooked up, so these guys aren't gonna really tangle as much. All right, they're kind of sitting straight off of those. All right, giving me a little more room for them to work with. And that's gonna actually keep that other one off the bottom. And then I'm gonna finish it with this sinker down here, and boom. We've got the perfected bottom rig. All right, so here we go. Hopefully that helps you guys out. It's helped me out a lot. Yesterday I didn't have any tangles and I fished with it for a good hour and the water was getting a little rough. So hopefully that helps you guys. We'll see if it works today. I just threw some shrimp in. Keep my eyes on those. So tight lines, let's catch some fish. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. You have to get a permit to do that? That's awesome. How long have y'all been riding horses on the beach?
We can remember.
Thank you so much. Just flipped this guy out of the ocean. Got a nice little Southern King mullet. Woo! And it's great to be back down here. 2021, June, Outer Banks fishing. I think it's picking up, gonna be the best year ever. Here we go. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe.